All right. All right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to name this video. Doesn't really matter. Because, well, here's the thing. I'm an idiot. We already know that. So, I do idiot things. And, yeah, dude, I honestly, like, I am just... Which I already knew this. We all already knew this. Yes, Gabe. You are an addict, okay? But I'm an idiot. Well, I'll just be straight up with you. So in the last 3 days, I have managed to use... I've managed to use marijuana, Gabapentin, and Adderall. Just like that. Just rack it off. Bam, rack it. All right. Because that's me. Because I'm an idiot. And yes, I know of the... Dude, it's funny because I'm actually going to be making a video on Gabapentin at some point. Yes. So yeah, dude. Well, first of all, you want to know? And no, I did not go buy any of these off the streets. I'm not going to tell you how I acquired them, or had them, or whatever. But because that's not relevant. Some people like all the details, but you're not getting all the details on this one. So. But yeah, dude, you gotta be careful with Gabapentin. Oh, dude. It made me feel really good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like, you gotta be freaking careful with Gabapentin. Obviously. Most of us know that. But yeah, Gabapentin, you can freaking get physically dependent and blah, 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 blah. And withdrawal is terrible, okay? So... and I knew that. I already knew that. I know it. All that crap, and I freaking took some. I freaking took some. Two different days. So, 2 back-to-back days. So there you go. In fact, and then right now I have some Adderall in my system right now that I took today. So, I'm really doing great. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean, it's really freaking. It is really discouraging. I don't know. I'm so impulsive. I'm so freaking weak. It just, I've said this so many times, but just, dude, it is so fragile and we gotta be careful. I really gotta be careful and stop being an idiot. And I'm not gonna get into everything, but I mean, I'll just, I'm not doing all the right things. And when I do all the right things, I do fine. But when I just veer off that path of doing all the right things and stop doing all the right things and start doing some of the wrong things or whatever, or just kind of, get lax or whatever, and then I stop doing this and then kind of, and then it just eventually I'll do something really stupid. That's just how it is. It's been that way my whole life. It's not just this, last year and some change or whatever. So yeah, dude, honestly, at the end of the day, I'm just a freaking addict. I'm just a dude. I've said that before. I'm just a guy on here. Freaking, I don't know why. I'm freaking documenting every freaking thing about this, but I guess I am. But... trying to help people out, and and this is just a reality, dude. I'm just telling you guys the truth. Like, that's what it is. All right. But yeah, I don't know. I still struggle. I still, some days are just harder than others, I guess. I don't know. I'm not making any excuses. I don't want to sound like that at all, but I just, I don't know. I'm not really articulating very well, but I don't know. I suck. I don't know what to tell you. I struggle with crap, and I struggle with addiction. There you go. My name's Gabe. I'm an addict. I'm addicted to whatever's laid in front of me. No. Never a problem with alcohol. Never had a problem with alcohol. There you go. Never had a problem with white drugs either, because I didn't do them. You see, that was the big thing. It's because I knew that I would like them too much. I knew that I would like them way too much. There was a couple times actually. I say one time, but there's actually 2 times in my life that I would have done cocaine. One time I was really drunk, and someone that I know, they went out to go get it, and they either got some and did it all, or they really didn't score. I don't know. I don't really care, because the good thing is they didn't bring any back for me to do, because that would have not been good. And then one other time, dude, it wasn't a planned withdrawal, and I was coming off, probably, I think it was morphine, of course. And I went to work, and I remember asking the guy I worked with, the dealer, I was like, do you know, can you get cocaine? And you know, we're this town, it was like, yeah, there wasn't cocaine in this town. It was not cheap enough. Anyway, but I wanted to do it then. Well, interestingly enough, so I wanted to do cocaine during withdrawal to see if it would help. And I don't know. Maybe some of you other people have experience with that, but I do have I know somebody. I'm very close to somebody that used cocaine during withdrawal. In fact, I think they were coming off of morphine, if I remember right. And they said it made everything worse. That it made it worse. So I don't know. I know enough about cocaine where I could see that, absolutely. I could see it helping in some ways, but I could see it definitely making some crap a lot worse, for sure. But yeah, I trust this person, because believe me, anyway. But actually, there's somebody else I know that drink is, or crap, I'm stumbling over my words. But anyway, drinking alcohol during withdrawal, like to the point of and they're like in full on early withdrawal, and I think they had to go to they had tickets for a concert or something. I'm not joking. And they drank, and they were drinking some, and I don't think it was helping much. And then they just started chugging vodka. And then finally it got to a point where they're like, yeah, I don't feel so bad at all. I'm sure the next day was just. The next day had to have been, well, let's imagine it, okay? Opiate withdrawal with a hangover from alcohol, all wrapped up into one. Oh, that had to have been terrible. Anyway, I don't know. What am I doing? Why am I talking about this kind of stuff? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, because I am an idiot. And anyway, I don't know. So there you go. I guess, honestly, I'm telling everyone because I need to. It's good for me to do that. And same with you. If you screwed up or something and you need to get it off your chest, do it. Okay. Whether it be on here or to someone you know or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm tired, and I'm just kind of blah. But I got the Adderall, so I'm not so tired. Am I not? I don't even know. Am I not as clustered as I normally am? Probably not. I don't feel like I'm all just as I normally am. But see, that sucks, because that's my personality. That's who I am, right? That's it. It does suck sometimes, though. Dude, it's so hard for me to concentrate on so many things. It's not just these videos. It's everything in life. I struggle concentrating. Anyway, okay. So I don't even know. This video is really weird, really random, really weird, I guess, but all right. But you know what? I'm going to just, it is what it is. It is what it is at this point, and I just got to move forward. I mean, that's, I haven't freaking used any Suboxone or any opiate. I haven't freaking taken more benzos, so, and I think that's the thing, too, is, and I think it's easy for us sometimes it's easy for us all the time as addicts to justify stuff, but that's what it is. I know that is, I need to, but the thing is, dude, Gabapentin, that's just not a good idea. It made me, I felt too good. I got really manic, actually. I was feeling really good. But with Adderall, it's oh, I know I can take one or, a couple, and, it's gabapentin, it's not opiate, it's not, and whatever. And you do, we justify it, we make some excuse, but dude, it's playing with frickin' fire, dude. It's really, really, really playing with fire. Not saying necessarily, and you could get strung out on just that thing, that, you start taking Adderall and all of a sudden you just go hardcore with Adderall, and then you could move on to meth, I don't know. But what happens a lot of times, at least, and I'm just saying from my experience and from some other people that I know, but like from my experience, like what can happen with me is like in other times that I've relapsed, dude. One time, it did it. So I like started taking Adderall for it was the first time ever. I started using Adderall. It was when I got clean the first years and years and years ago, and that was something that kind of got me craving pills again. Is because when I took Adderall, like it rewards your brain. I took a freaking ton the first time I ever took it, which was just really not smart, but and for a lot of different reasons. But it rewarded my brain, and there was a feeling that I hadn't had in a while that reminded me of taking morphine or whatever it was, pills. And I remember that being like that hindered me. It freaking made things harder for. See, I should have freaking remembered that. Dang it! I should have got out here and talked about it already. And then I'd remind myself and be like, "Oh yeah, that's right. Don't be an idiot, Gabe." So anyway, what I'm saying is a lot of times when you start using something else or you get off, it's not necessarily, oh, you're going to just get completely hooked on this, and maybe you very well could, dude, especially if you have an endless supply of Gabapentin or something, like, dude, you're good chance you're just going to go down that hole and you're going to have to get off that, and it's going to suck. But it's a lot of times it's going to lead you, sorry, I'm taking forever to come back around to this point, but it'll just lead you back into pills. It'll lead you back into opiates, okay? Because that's really what we're wanting, okay? That's really what we're after. And dude, we all want to feel better, and this sucks, dude. And it can really suck sometimes. You don't have energy, or you didn't sleep good, and whatever it is, and we justify things that way too. At least that's what I justify it with. My thing is all these my triggers, it's like I got to be with my daughter today, and we got to do this and this and this, and I want to have fun with her, and I want her to have fun. So yeah, I'm gonna take this. This is gonna help me. I know this will help me be in a better mood. But like I've said before, it is just artificial happiness. But there were some things I didn't like about taking the gabapentin stuff, like for sure. Like, dude, it did make me feel better, but then there were some things I just felt like, I don't know, man, I felt like foggy, or just kind of like, you could tell I was numbing and I did not like that. But I did take it 2 days in a row, so there was obviously stuff that was good enough for me to come back again. And anyway, so there you go. So that's what that is. I'm just being honest. And so anyway, God bless all y'all. Keep going, okay? You're not defeated. Don't get down on yourself if you did what I did, or even if you did relapse, okay? So we keep going. We never. I know I say this crap all the time, but never give up. We are never ever giving up. We're never going to surrender to the drugs. All right. God bless all y'all. V for victory. God bless and salute.